Yes, hello Paul, this is Ray, and in this video I'd like to go over your new website with you. Thank you so much for the opportunity to create the website for Gianna's Pizza, and thank you for your patience. Um, this is the home page for your website. As soon as you land on the home page, the first thing you see is really nice, large pictures of pizza, get the appetite whet, and also I have the pictures of the interior of Gianni's Pizza. Now, if you notice, you have buttons here allowing you to scroll through the pictures. So if somebody just wants to basically browse through the pictures of the background of your website as if it was a slideshow, they can do so very easily. And you can upload as many pictures here as you want. I had very few number of large pictures to choose from. Uh, you have to use pictures that are the appropriate size to cover the background. I'll provide instructions for you in tutorials once I move the website over to your domain. But you can have unlimited pictures, and also you'll notice this picture is not very clear. If you take another picture of the interior of Gianni's, you can very easily replace this picture that I currently have that is not too clear, this one here, with another picture. But that's very easy to do so. Um, Regardless, it's a very good first impression as soon as someone lands on the website. Now when you click here, you'll be presented with the home page. And I just came up with some text really quick. Keep in mind, as I mentioned to you before, there's a visual editor for the website that allows you to edit all of the content of the website. That includes all of the text that you see here on this page. Also, being a restaurant, I've added a very simple way for you to add items to your menu, which I'll go over in just a little bit. But this is the home page of your website. I quickly put together some example text just to get you up and running. It's up to you to replace this with whatever you'd like it to say. And you can update that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whenever you like. It's very easy to do so, and tutorials will show you how. So this is the home page. I also have a picture gallery. If you click here, you'll be presented with a picture gallery. I took a lot of the pictures off of the your Yelp page. You had a lot of pictures, so what I did, took a little bit of time, but I went through and I downloaded all of the pictures that you had on your Yelp page, and it looks terrific. Now again, keep in mind as you're browsing the website, the images in the background are rotating, keeping the website nice and fresh. It's a really good modern touch. I wanted your website to, really have a professional look, and having this background that rotates is a very nice touch. But on this gallery page, you can click through the pictures. A larger one will show up, and you can very easily add pictures to this gallery page as often as you want. You're not limited to the amount of pictures that you have. So, and you can even go through each picture like a slideshow. So I thought that's a very nice way of presenting all the pictures that you had for Gianni's. Now also, if you notice, we have your social links here to the right of your website. A link to your Yelp account, your Yahoo profile, your Google reviews. And I didn't have a Facebook link from you, but if you provide that, I can update this to have a link to your Facebook account. Now if you notice here, you have a little X right here. If you click on that, you're left with the nice full-size background pictures of your website. Just a nice touch I added. Now I have here our location and contact. If somebody clicks on that, they have your location, hours of operation. They also have a Google's map as well. And I also have here links to your Urban Spoon, Yelp, and Google Plus profiles. Also on the left side of the website, I already have your picture of your outside location, your address, and hours of operation, and that's permanent. That's on every page of the website. But this is your own dedicated contact page as well. If somebody wants to um, basically give you a call or get your address, they have that here. Now, one thing I wanted to go over with you is your menu. Now, you presented me with a menu that you took a picture of, and if we go here, these are some of the images that I had to choose from, and this is your menu item here. Now, unfortunately, it is not possible for me to cut and paste this into your website, and frankly, it would literally take endless hours for me to type all of this up. So unless you can provide me with a Word document that has all of your menu items, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it up to you to add your own menu items. Now, don't let that worry you, because again, if you recall, I told you there's a visual editor on your website, and you can very easily add menu items. It'll probably take you about a minute to add a menu item. So spend a couple of hours or so and add your menu items yourself. But what I did was, because I have in the past created websites for restaurants and cafes, I set up 3 menu categories for you: appetizer, main courses, and dessert. And I've put items in there as examples just to start you off. And if you look here, these are pictures I had in my database before, and these are some of the menu items that I've used in the past that are actual menu items for websites I've created for cafes and restaurants. Because I had this information in Word document, it was very easy for me to cut and paste it over. So I did that for you, and the reason I did that was so I could still show you how I created your menu option. But please, again, keep in mind that because you gave me your menu and as a picture, I simply cannot spend the time to type this up on your website. Now, on the other hand, if it's something that you absolutely want me to do, we can discuss the extra time and cost that would take. Otherwise, I can simply move the website over to your domain and give you the tutorials and the access to do it yourself. But let's go over the menu items. You'll notice I've given the opportunity for your menu items to include a picture, a rating, and you can yourself choose how many stars you want to give to each menu item. Or I can take this feature completely off, but it adds a very nice touch to your website, and you can put a description of each menu item here along with the price. Now, if somebody clicks on a menu item, they'll have a large picture. I noticed, as you see here, and these are pictures that I actually had from other websites I created, so I wanted to use it for yours just to show you how it works. So you can see that if you actually take pictures, of your menu items, you can add pictures to each menu item. And I actually had some pictures here that I took off your Yelp account, but I didn't know, quite frankly, which pizza was for which menu item. For example, I didn't know what pizza this was for your menu item here. So, but anyways, it's very easy to update it. I'll leave that up to you. And I also set up categories like main courses. I set up a category for main courses here that you could put your pizza, your spaghetti dishes, and also I have a category for desserts. So what I did, because I didn't have an easy cut and paste format for your menu, I took previous Word documents that I could simply cut and paste over to get you up and running with at least an example menu. But you can easily log into your control panel that I'll set up for you, watch the tutorials, and you'll very easily be able to replace all of these menu items with your own menu items and your own prices, and you'll be up and running in no time. So I hope that you're happy with the website. I actually, in order to get the brainstorming going, I looked at a lot of websites for pizzerias, and I took the elements that I thought I liked from each one, and my goal was to put something together that looked better than all of them. And because you had such a good foundation already, Gianni's has a lot of links already online on Yelp, on Google. You have terrific reviews. I wanted to make a website that really presented you in a very nice professional light, but very unique as well. And I think that this definitely hits the target. I look forward to your feedback, Paul. If you're happy with the website, I can move it over immediately. I can set up your tutorials and give you over the access so that you can fine tune the website. Again, you'll want to replace the example menu with your own, and then you're up and running. Thank you so much again for the opportunity, and I look forward to your feedback.